Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei,
And I'm Dominika.
and we're back again with another reaction to.
You were almost singing there. Back again with Tom MacDonald.
That's correct.
I want to say Sheeple. I don't know what Sheeple means. If that's the word invented by Tom.
I think we're gonna find out.
Yes.
All right. Tom dropped this one. I think Friday. Usually do it Friday.
Yeah, that's his
So,
newest song, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't have time to do it, but now we're here after a few days.
Okay, it's gonna be crazy. I can see the video is gonna be
I always like to do
Tom video.
when put a new song.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Humans been controlled since the day that they were civilized. The truth has been so heavily politicized. If you don't know who's controlling you and killing all the little guys, find out who you're not allowed to criticize. Black folks who were never ever actual slaves, fighting with white folks who ain't actual Nazis. Controlled by rich folks who use the news to make hate, while elite folks control other political parties. It's a big lie, trying to make you pick sides, trying to make you burn the cities down and kill each other. They got sick minds, big lies, deep on the police so that there's big crime. To take away our freedom, to restore order they let die. Play with people, turn men into women, make the counterculture mainstream to mix up the system. Change the pronouns, of gender is a...
I'm sorry, I need to go back.
You have to go back. Let's go. You know what? Let's go a bit more back because I do like it so much. I want to go. Sorry for that. I'm gonna put it again from the beginning, just because it's Tom and I like it so much. You know what? Last song we done with Tom, I was wanting something to be bad boy, and this I think is the saying the things you always think about it. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh my God, this is crazy. Did you catch any lyrics?
I never knew that I'll be listening. Yeah, Tom.
I have
And go back.
I
And
have
go
to.
back.
We've just been a few seconds. I want to go back again. This. Oh. Okay, let's go.
Humans been controlled since the day that they were civilized. The truth has been so heavily politicized. If you don't know who's controlling you and killing all the little guys, find out who you're not allowed to criticize. Black folks who were never ever actual slaves, fighting with white folks who ain't actual Nazis. Controlled by rich folks who use the news to make hate, while elite folks control other political parties. It's a big lie, trying to make you pick sides, trying to make you burn the cities down and kill each other. They got sick minds, big lies, deep on the police so that there's big crime. To take away our freedom, to restore order they let die. Play with people, turn men into women, make the counterculture mainstream to mix up the system. Change the pronouns, of gender is a spectrum, so is privilege. I know poor white folks and black celebrities with millions.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so there she is. This is definitely not my music, you know. I'm doing it because I know how much you love it.
All right.
But I think on every single reaction or song I reacted to on Tom, I said that and I say it again, you know.
Right.
He's not holding back.
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact that he speaks the truth,
Mm-hmm.
and he's not afraid to speak the truth. I think for that I admire him, because it's not many people. He's sort of like, he's saying things that not necessarily are very popular amongst the society these days, isn't it? And not only society, but
It is because I don't think people see this. The society, like we describe
Yeah.
it, they don't see these things.
no, they
For
don't.
them, doesn't exist. But that's for me a reality.
Yes.
A fact and stuff like wow.
But you know, he's not afraid to be
I
unpopular with
I cannot
songs.
stop staring at the screen looking. I don't know. Oh my God, that's crazy.
For sure, this
This
one.
Tom is crazy.
Yeah, this one's got a bigger impact than the last one. The last one didn't move me in any way. This one, I don't even remember the last one, if that makes sense. But this one, yeah, the lyrics I do like. It's not even the lyrics. I like
But
the
lyrics,
things.
what he say, the fact. That for me, that's the thing. It's a fact. It's spitting fact.
True.
Slap you like that. Oh
Yeah,
my, I
he's
like
slapping you.
it. Oh, go just slightly back.
Okay, sliding. I'm not going back to the beginning.
Yeah. All right.
Gender is a spectrum, so is privilege. I know poor white folks and black celebrities with millions. They starve you with a lack of information and only give you facts through a branded corporation. Distort your worldview with an algorithm that changes based on propaganda curated for your engagement. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Glued to screens, just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all rewriting your brain, controlling your.
I'm sorry. Does he describe sheeple as people who follow, meaning sheep?
I think that's the word.
I mean,
You see, you find out what you.
You know what? It's really. We always said that we're not gonna be touching certain between us certain topics on this channel because it's purely about music. It's not necessarily about our views in certain aspects. We can share some views, but and I don't.
I know why, because we're gonna have.
It might be. I don't want to do it because I
discussion.
Yeah. It might be exactly. We don't always agree, the two of us, on some topics. But what this song gonna trigger when we switch off the camera, we're gonna have a conversation, most probably, isn't it?
It's gonna be more like, I told you. It's like
gonna be
that.
off the camera.
How many people have to say?
And for that, I do like Tom, because he sort of like, he sparks something in you. If you listen to that, whoever listened to that, it definitely makes you think. Doesn't matter if you agree or disagree with him, but he forces you to think about certain things in life, and I do like that about him.
I wanna give a shout to Nova, who do this quite cool video.
Yeah.
Always
quite cool video.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's quite cool. Yeah, it's a wow.
Quite cool.
Oh,
that's
my
all.
God.
Yeah, it's this one is wow.
It's wow. All right, go just slightly back. All right.
Nothing's what it seems. Hollywood been writing your brain, controlling your mouth. You say lit, fleet, bet, cap, they trying to dumb you down. They endorse whatever narrative is popular to shout, and use minorities in movies for diversity clout. Two sides on the spectrum, but ain't none of them honest. Took the red pill and the blue pill, spit them both in the garbage. Being woke used to mean you understood you're a target, and now it's having two good legs and never taking a step forward. If you agree, it's free speech. Disagree, it's hate speech. Erase it if it came from anywhere except
wow. Hold on a second.
Hold on. But you miss so many things.
It's annoying me that I don't understand.
He's rapping fast.
Yeah.
So
okay,
why did you stop?
Because there was something about disagree and agree and all that.
Woke used to mean you understood you're a target, and now it's having two good legs and never taking a step forward. If you agree, it's free speech. Disagree, it's hate speech. Erase it if it came from.
Yes, that's true. Actually.
Is it true?
Yeah, it's so much true, actually. Yeah, these days it feels like it. Yeah, there is a potentially free speech, but only if you agree with the matter. If you disagree with the matter, then you're not a very popular person, and you turn into a someone who Okay.
Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my God, this song is fire.
From anywhere except the mainstream. Trump supporters labeled as the racist, but that can't be. Lincoln was Republican, and that's who ended slavery. Science been politicized, it's easy to see. A mask became a symbol of which side you believe. But you'll never cure a sickness till you cure the greed. Because the problem with our natural immunity is it's free. Society is broken, want you locked inside a cubicle. Addicted to pornography, liquor, and pharmaceuticals. Tell you that you're fat and poor and you were never beautiful. Then tweet how much they love you when they hear about your funeral. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team. But y'all are sheep, glued to screens, just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? My sheep. Nothing's what it seems. If they can't convince you, they confuse you. They want you dumb and dead. They divided you by race, religion, income, and sex. Made everybody right and left. The hatred got so intense. If the other side likes oxygen, you'll put a bag on your head. And the conspiracy theories labeled as misinformation is just a terrifying truth that scares the hell out the nation. The system treating you like trash, and you got rifles to aim with. Just imagine how they'll treat you when your guns get confiscated. George Orwell, 1984 was his last lecture. George called them thought police. Now we call them fact checkers. Government surveillance trying to catch you. They don't ask questions. Mass incarceration equals capital for cash investors. The system isn't broke, it's working fine. Oppressive and chaotic is how it was designed. They say if we ain't doing nothing wrong, there's nothing to hide. While their agenda and intelligence completely classified. They don't teach you rights in school, you never learn them at all. Cause they're easy to remove if you don't know what they are. The only people you can rule are the criminal ones. So they force you into corners till you're breaking the law.
Wow, you know what? Wow, it is wow.
Wow, he dropped some names there, and I want to be honest. I don't know
Yes, some of them
yeah.
we do know them, but some of them, yes.
I don't know. Like, wow. You know what?
There's one thing I wanted to say about Tom. He's quite brainy person. He's not stupid, is he? You have to be intelligent to create something like that. It's not only he's just putting words together. Everything sort of like makes sense, and then it comes out as a final product, which is a great final product. You know what I mean?
I'm so proud of you.
Well, I don't like Tom, really. When you think about it.
But you appreciate it.
Yeah, I always I have a lot of huge respect because you told me about his life, you told me about his background, you told me about his, their relationship with Nova. So for that, and also, how he got where he is right now, what was his road to where he is right now, which is pretty cool. But still, he's not creating my, I wouldn't be able to listen to. And part of me, probably because, I'm very much peace and love kind of person.
And I'm not.
And you not. And I know why. Because if I was listening Tom, like you listening Tom, I'd be probably pretty angry. Yeah, I sort of like choose to live my life being a little bit ignorant. So, oh, yeah, it is how it is. I want to go and live in a forest and not being touched by all of this.
It's nice if you can do that, but if you cannot switch off.
Yeah, I've got only one life. I don't want to be angry all the time. You know what I mean? It's like there are some things that angers me more than the others. But there are some things that even, it's great that he's talking about it. And I think, there are some things, not all the things, you should be able to have an open discussion regardless with anyone. Regardless being, you don't want to be labeled by something. You just have a different view than someone else and you labeled as a bad person. But if my philosophy of life is if I cannot do anything about it, I'm not going to waste my time being angry about it. I'm never going to win with politics. I'm never going to, change the world how I want it to be. I'm not able to do it, but I have a control over my own life and I can choose. I want to live in a peace. I want to live far away from this. And that's correct. Call me an ignorant, but that's my life. That's my life, and I don't want to waste it.
I respect that, definitely.
Fighting for something, I know I won't be able to win. I'm never going to, It's great what he's doing. It's really, really great, but is anything's going to change? This big people up there.
I think it's going to change in a way or another.
Well, once the world's going to crash, that's how it's going to end. There's going to be the war, there's going to be a chaos, and that's how it's going to end. I don't see any other way. Sorry.
You know what? These things, or this, like you said, change people at least. Open eyes in a way.
Yeah, and that's great.
That's what I'm saying? That's how I see it. Funny or not, we talk about the reaction about Tom and stuff. Before we started the channel, I was listening and I was watching the Tom reaction from people for a couple of years, probably.
I know you tried to force me to.
No, I didn't force you.
Well, tried to. You didn't force me, but you tried to sort of like convince me. Come and look. And I know you like Tom. That's
all
fine.
Right, let's go.
Well, you can rule are the criminal ones, so they force you into corners till you're breaking the law. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Glued to screens, just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? My sheep. Nothing's what it seems.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a good one. Exactly what I needed from Tom.
I know. You were
angry and pissed off.
Yeah, you were a little bit disappointed in the last one.
Because it was the title was really strong and he was a bit soft. He was too gentle.
Well,
but now he didn't.
He dropped a bomb.
He dropped it. All right. Hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best. Bye-bye.
Bye for now.